Got that potent, stinking, smoking, drinking Hennessy. It got me thinking, bitch, shut up, you hear me speaking. Couple shots and now we tweaking. Get you right before the weekend, bitch, y'all keep the people geeking. Different topics, yeah, we got the info, knowledge, we gon' drop it. Factuals, pop a bottle open, have a glass or two. Factuals, speaking my mind, that's what the yak could do. Factuals, yeah, the conversation can get sexual. We kick the facts to you, that's what them niggas scared to do. We ain't come in the front, you can tell by the chat. This for the white and the black, we off the yakety yak. Pouring shots in my cup, we gon' throw a few back. We ain't come here to stunt, we came for yakety yak, bitch. This that yakety yak shit, yeah. This that yakety yak shit. Bitch on, he got that yakety yak shit, yeah. We came to yakety yak, bitch.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. Getting right, bringing y'all the infotainment mixed with our truths. Hashtag factuals with me, your host, Vision, the man and the meaning. We live. Got my co-host right here, B. De Niro.
What up, y'all? De Niro DiBiase in the building once again. God Jihad. Always waging holy war on false prophets and fraudulent people. You know what it is.
Got my man, my other co-host, Marcy, right here. I don't have the same intro. The Grinch that
Stole
beat somebody
Kwanzaa.
up. Yeah.
Yo, I don't even remember the intro. The Grinch that stole Kwanzaa, the Grinch who stole Christmas, the dude that hates everybody. I'm
That's
in the
him.
building.
That sound
What's
about
good?
right. That sound
That's
about
him.
right. We got to keep it short and simple. Dominus Dez in the building.
What's cracking, man?
That was quicker than it normally was. DJ Young, really though, Twin Star.
What's good? What's good?
All right, we got two special guests in here. We got behind the scenes Stace.
What up, what up?
I'm trying to get it to see if we get it to come up. And we got a very special guest in here tonight. Crazy bars. Miss Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Okay.
I wasn't really apologizing. I was thinking the song, man. I mean, goddamn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Alright, so we got the mean show lined up for y'all tonight. I'm trying to get this Instagram started, but for some reason it won't work on this iPad, so I'm not really sure what's popping. But in the meantime, we're gonna introduce the guest of honor, Zabato.
Big bottle, Johnny.
The big bottle, the big boy. Tap that bottle. And get into some non-paying sponsors. Actually, one of the main paying sponsor, Twin Star Music. Now, I mean, holla at Twin Star Music at what is that? Gmail.
TwinStarMusicENT@gmail.com.
Twin Star Music ENT at gmail.com. And we got what's yours? We got Derek Novell Photography. That's it. Did I say that right?
Oh, mine is what www.danovell.com. Email. What is my email address? Derek.novell@danovell.com. Don't forget Soulmates. Soulmates_apparel. Holler at us on Instagram.
Really?
Shout out to One Life of Leisure, onelifeofleisure.com. We need some merch, onelifeofleisure.com.
Yeah, we
need
something
something,
to
man.
show. We need something to show.
Need something to show the people.
They they asking for it. I don't know how to get this shit to work because this shit is not.
That is super glitch mode.
That's not
Yeah.
the app.
Nah, that's probably why it's doing this to me though. Why you gotta rip it like that, son?
The app is installed on it?
It ain't coming up on the
You on the phone?
Nah, it's on the iPad. Nah, that's I have it on there, but I'm on the Facebook through there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I mean, in the meantime, I'll fiddle around with this, but I'll try to get it up and going.
Want the book too?
So in the meantime, let's get into some of these here topics.
Topics for the evening.
Well, before we get into the topics, my bad. Before we get into the topics, I can't remember her name right now. But let's get into it. I gotta remember her name.
So we go. No, go. Topic.
Alright, yeah. Free Centonia Brown. My bad. Free Centonia Brown. Most definitely.
Clemency on the 23rd.
Yes. Free Centonia Brown. I think that's very important. But yeah. All right. Let's get it popping.
All right, number one on our list. A little scenario that stems from one of the most popular reality shows these days, Love and Hip Hop. So, a guy and a young lady are dating, been dating for some time. The young lady has a child. The dude that's dating the young lady has never met the father of this child. But he recently finds out that he actually knows who the father is once he finds out, like, the name or whatever, and gets upset with his girlfriend for not putting him on of who this person was in the first place. She, in turn, gets upset with him because she feels like he doesn't need to know who the child's father is because the guy she's dating is not really in her child's life like that. So, the dude that's dating shorty with the kid and her child's father ultimately link up to, talk about the situation. And they do it in a very respectful manner. And when the young lady finds out about this, she gets upset and she gets mad at both of the men in the situation. Now, the question posed to the people is, does she have the right to withhold this type of info from the man that she's dating? And how could you date somebody for a lengthy amount of time and not have intel about who their kid's father is or something to that extent? So
that was actually the first thing I would have asked. Like they said they've been together for 2 years.
Yeah, about
2 years and you didn't meet the kid yet. Now I understand not introducing the kid off rip because you want to get to know that person, but 2 years, I think, unless that was just like your fuck buddy, then
which clearly is not.
Yeah.
In that
She
situation.
may have an understanding with the father that that's the rule.
That could be something too. But if you're dealing with that person, at some point they're gonna be in your child's life. You cannot regulate that. Now, what you can do is if as a man, you can talk to that man, you know what I mean, and see where his head at to find out how much. You know what I mean, to find out if you're comfortable with that. But I mean, really, if that's somebody she's gonna deal with, nigga, you're not with her no more. So you can't run her life and tell her who she can and can't be with.
Yeah, but that's your child.
That is your child, but you're not with her. So you can't say if she gets with somebody and she has custody of that child.
He's not saying she can't date. He's saying you can't have niggas around my child.
But ultimately, you.
No, he said it's from what I just heard. That's not what he said.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's what he's saying.
Right.
That's what Daz is saying.
Right.
That's
All
what
right, so
Daz
but
is.
now this is my whole thing. When I met my wife, I want to say I waited about a year before I met my now stepdaughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we talk on the phone definitely because you need to know who I am because this isn't a fly by night situation.
Wow.
But it wasn't a situation where you're not gonna keep you. If I'm in your child's life, the father need to know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when it's all said and done, I'm not, like I said, it's not a fly-by-night situation. We're building to move forward.
Right.
So she's corny for the way that she's playing it. You know what I mean? Because what do you have to hide?
I feel that
Absolutely.
way.
It takes a village when it's all said and done. They're blended families all over the place. So what do you mean?
Yeah.
And quite frankly, she got it good because both casts is respectful enough to at least address the situation the way the situation
Right.
needs to be handled.
Yeah.
Right.
That can go left so easy,
So
quick.
quickly. So my thing is like, yo, like if you're not introducing them to the child, that means like one, you may not be feeling them that much, or something's up.
2 years is way too long to not be feeling you that much. Like let's keep it 100.
I mean, so
like you
yeah,
serious?
yeah.
You're seriously dating somebody, claiming them, and you've been rocking with them for 2 years. You're past feeling them that much. Like let's keep it real.
That's what I'm saying. So, like,
it's some ulterior thing.
That's
is
what I'm
why-
saying. She might have somebody else on the side. Like, I mean, he may just be a side. Like, I mean,
So
but yeah. So I'm not understanding. Like, I'm not understanding how you could be with somebody for 2 years and then you don't feel comfortable enough. I mean, I understand, like you said, a year is understandable, but 2 years.
She was. Let me correct y'all. She did not withhold the information because she was uncomfortable with her current boyfriend.
Okay.
Okay.
She withheld it because her view was that her son's father was not in his life anyway, so she kind of deaded him.
Okay.
So since she deaded him, she felt there was no need to let her new boyfriend know who her son's father was because she deaded him. So it wasn't like she was keeping him away because of, she wasn't sure if she was good about this. She strictly kept him away because she, in her head, she deaded the son's father, and to the new boyfriend, she basically was like, what did you need to know that for?
Well,
and
I guess
you never asked.
I guess for me,
why would you need to ask that?
I guess for me, and like I said, I don't watch that trash.
Yeah,
But,
I don't watch it neither.
And big ups to everybody on it. Cardi B, yo, do your thing. I just don't watch it.
Can't on it no more.
Well, guess what?
She dropping albums. Cardi.
She right. But I guess
What you supposed to do?
if the child, if the dude wasn't in the child's life, how does the dude have access to the mom?
Yeah, and see, that was the thing because
So it's-
they've been playing. That's her side.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know me. I'm gonna act. I gotta speak to the elephant in the room because if he's not in the life, because we know a lot of deadbeat dudes out here who's not doing what they supposed to do, and nor do they deal with the child or the child's mother.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't sit up here and say, all right, he's not there. I don't have to discuss him. But he's still on your phone.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
There's a lot of questions that got to be answered.
That's
for
a
me.
lot of questions.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so what is it?
And they
Yeah.
and they in the same industry.
The-
And so that
like,
was her
come
boyfriend.
on.
Wow, something going
Even
on.
if he not in the same,
Which-
even if you don't rock with him, but you know what I do, and that week Atlanta is small, like
Right.
easily.
And I know this dude. Like I got a history with this dude on some level. Like
Yeah, and so it was like a lot more than just like, okay,
You should be able to flip it up.
you know what I mean, like that. It was just a lot more than that.
Yeah, dude.
wow. This is Hilario Andretti, boy. We got top flight security in the
flight.
building, boy. I feel so safe. Oh man, I feel so
we
safe.
are good tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't even reading it. My
Enable
bad.
microphone.
Right back on that
Oh,
ass with the
man.
resurrection.
Live streaming tutorials via Derek A. Novell.
Nah, it's just either app that work.
Oh, we lit. Nah. Yeah. So, I mean, did you give your spill on that yet?
I mean, I think it's pretty much covered. You know, I think
on
we
to the
covered
next.
every aspect. Yeah, you keep it pushing.
But
Nah.
hold up.
Oh,
but
if you have a comment, go ahead.
but on to that, like, would you deal with a chick and you knew she had a kid, but it's been 2 years and she still introduced you? Would you? How would you feel about that?
It depends on what your intentions are.
Right.
Yeah.
If your intentions are that to be with her,
if this is if I'm claiming her as my woman and
I know
potentially I want to marry her, yeah, I wouldn't be.
Yeah,
That situation
2 years
wouldn't go
is
down
too
like
long.
that.
Yeah, 2 years,
it wouldn't go
that's-
down
that's-
like
Nah,
Secret
if
squirrel just don't work.
that.
Right.
yeah.
You know, if it's just something you're doing and then it's
I don't
not
need-
relevant.
I don't need to know
your
you.
daughter.
I don't need to know your child. I
Right.
just to know when we getting it in.
Yeah, now,
I know what
yeah.
time to come through.
Or you know what time to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I like trench coats and nothing else. You know what I mean? And a good heel. You gotta have a mean heel.
Gotta have a mean heel,
Mean
dude.
heel. You know what I mean? That's all I need.
What you think? What you think, really though?
Shit, I was in a similar situation. My baby mother, I ain't met her kid for like years. The baby daddy was locked up and shit for some other shit. I don't know if she told me who he was, but it's not like I'm gonna be there. But
You could have took that VI. Nah, I'm gonna leave you alone, brother. I'm gonna leave you alone, brother.
when I met her, I'm like 23, 24. I ain't really give a shit about that.
Oh, he wasn't thinking long run.
We was just on and off, so it really didn't affect me until we tried to be like on for good. Nah, eventually met the kid. He's cool dude. Stuff ain't work out. I think if you're not gonna marry the person, you don't need to.
You don't need to meet the kid. Now, like, so it did say that Did it say that she didn't? He wants to know who the child's
You
father
definitely should
was.
know who the father is.
Yeah, like,
You-
and then like,
You're
yeah,
kicking it with him and you don't even know it.
yeah, like you should know who the father is because one, you gotta know that father tendencies. Like you should have a talk with him and find out like, yo, because that could be a crazy motherfucker. Like I think you should at least know who the father is, even if you don't meet them. You know what I mean?
Definitely know.
Like, yo, yeah,
It's good to know
who's the father? You know, man, right? You see all the niggas downstairs before you came in the building? Oh shit!
Glad I stay strapped.
Yo, before you came in, you mean them 20 niggas downstairs?
It's the wolves. Oh, okay.
Yo,
Good.
Thanks for telling me
Damn,
after the fact,
word.
but okay.
Don't sweat it. He ain't got the top lock.
Well, nah,
Nah, that shit.
That's exactly what my
rightfully
man
so.
said. Yeah.
Rightfully so. It has to be explained if you sticking in there. You know what I mean? But like you said, if you plan on marrying her, but then guess what? There's always a flip side. Because just like stepdaddy can be distant too when it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying?
Whenever he's done.
Bottom line is that you never know nobody, and people can be like,
Whenever she done,
you
that's
need
what
to be with somebody for like 5 years or something like that before you marry them. I mean, but it's people that have been with people for like 15, 20 years and still learning new stuff about them. Like it's just a chance that you are willing to take with somebody because everybody, you know what I mean, have different things that they're willing to put up with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just really about a chance that you're willing to take. If you're willing to take that with that person and rock out with they, idiosyncrasies and all that other shit, or if it's like, nah, I'm good.
What you think?
Well, she's like, well, I made you wait 6 years.
She said, I come for the views, not for the
You
combo.
didn't hear me? I'm paparazzi.
Yo, we do got a Facebook comment though.
You want to read the comment?
Yo Cub Whitens said
Jacob,
refresh.
Jacob.
Jacob, my bad. Refreshing to see positive brothers bringing sensitive topics to the front.
Appreciate the
God
comment.
bless.
Appreciate the comment. Tune in every week. Now, I mean, we here.
Let's get to the next one.
Yeah, let's get on to the
So we
next.
should be not doing that one.
Yeah, we're not gonna do the. Yeah,
Alright,
we
so
do that one next
do
week.
the next one.
Yeah.
All right, so next topic on the list. A man is used to being the breadwinner of his household, loses his job, and had to move himself and his wife out of the home that they were living in due to his lengthy unemployment. After a while, the wife starts to become very combative in private as well as public, and her friends begin to say slick things about her husband and his situation of being unemployed, and that the wife is at the moment making more money and bringing in the bread for the family. The guy's been on numerous interviews, but it seems that he can't get any positions because 9 times out of 10 he's overqualified or he's just not the candidate that they're looking for. Recently, the wife decides to file for divorce and starts going on dates and is sloppily trying to cover it up. Now, also, while all this is going on, the husband finally catches a break and secures a job, making more money than he was making before he got laid off. So, as a result, the wife gets into her mind that she should work things out. How do y'all feel about this?
She can kick rocks. Oh shit. Dead.
Damn.
All right, so.
Sorry.
All right. No. Everybody has an opinion. Taking a holistic approach, looking at the whole thing. When people sign up for marriage, it's till death do us. Mm-hmm. At no point does it say everything's gonna be rosy. At no point does they say love is gonna always be in the mix. At no point every day's gonna be peachy. Is she whack? She's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm quite certain, and if you don't like my views, fuck y'all too. I just want to make sure I put that out there. I could throw divorce all day in my marriage. Fuck you, I'm getting a divorce. Guess what? I ain't going no motherfucking place. Because I can say that shit. You know why? Because we married and I can say that shit. But
Hashtag factuals.
it's all about you staying in the gap to fight for what you love because you married that person, because you love that person. You saw something in that person that you wanted to build with. You see what I'm saying? But realistically, she's a fucked up individual. Your situation does not dictate who you are in your marriage.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have ups, downs, ends, good times, bad times. That's what's gonna define you in the end. The mere fact that she threw in the towel allowed her friends to speak negatively of that of her husband, and then go so far as to step out, file the paperwork, and now because he's in a better position, you want to make things work. In that type of situation,
get it out.
I would have to take a deep breath. Because you know what? I know what I signed up for, but it definitely does devalue her as an individual.
Absolutely.
And the pedestal that I kept you on definitely is gonna come down.
Kicking it from under.
Definitely gonna come down a few notches. Why? Because you were unwilling to stand in a gap for me just because it didn't work out the way that it was supposed to work out for that time frame. That just meant we were supposed to go through that period and make it happen. You see what I'm saying? She's whack. Fuck her.
Absolutely.
Fuck her friends. They could all play in traffic, blindfolded, suck my rebel dick if I was the husband talking to them bitches. Niggas too, because you know somebody was feeding them.
Oh yeah, they was in the air.
You know what I mean?
That nigga ain't shit.
But the crazy part about it, I bring that back to this. The era that we live in, the solvent is divorce for every motherfucking thing.
Because it's so quick.
And just the big
they might as well take that to death doors.
It's not like the loyalty to stay committed. That's not what's in now, yo. Mm-hmm. So it's very easy for motherfuckers to jump shit.
Like you know what? You talk to me foully.
I'm
okay,
out.
but
I'm
It's about respect.
I take care of the house. I take care of my family. If I need to work on how I talk, I work on how I talk. Yo, guess what? You don't clean up. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing these bullshit topics out there because I'm trying to tell you, this be the shit. I'm not saying that real life shit don't happen. Now I mean, where all right, a female getting beat, female getting cheated on, but guess what? Even then, you ain't supposed to walk. Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying that it's not justifiable means, but we watch all these females who get fucked up that ain't even married.
Death.
They get fucked up till death.
That ain't even married. They sticking around.
Let me ask you a question.
Why is it once you get into that situation, you married now, guess what? You have every viable means to roll out just because the dots didn't connect for a little bit?
That now, you know what, like you were saying, does right now, this generation in our time that we in, it's not cool to fight for something.
No.
It's not cool to struggle to hang in there, you know what I mean? Like, it's not cool to that. It's all about making me happy. It's not even about respect. Like, it's all about can you make me happy? Mm-hmm. You got these people out here now are not whole individuals, so they're looking for somebody to make them happy.
Right.
And when something doesn't happen in their relationship that is like very unhappy, if you don't have a strong enough person in yourself to like, you know, bounce back and do your own thing, then the first thing you're gonna do is be like, fuck it, I'm out because you're not doing nothing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But then you got now on the flip side of that, with the chicks that's not married and they sticking around, they want to be ride or die chicks.
Winning.
Yeah, winning.
And it's about more with that. And I'm not saying this. This is with a lot of women that might be going through a relationship struggles. You know what I mean? But most of it is they want to save face. They want to look like that ride or die chick. Think about it, if you're not married, you still got a lot to prove because they want to be a ride or die chick. So they're going through it. You know what I mean? That is more cooler. If you're not in a relationship to be a ride or die chick than to be married and work it out.
Watch this.
But even to take it back to the beginning, I'm gonna let you get into that. Even to take it back to the beginning, of that. Knowing that situation, was she really down for him, or was she really down?
She wasn't.
Or was she down for what he brought to the table?
It was the illusion of marriage and her wedding.
Exactly, and that's what I got from that whole thing.
It's not even the illusion. The marriage came because of what she saw she could get from him.
Exactly.
Her only interest in him was what he could do for her.
Facts.
And the minute he couldn't do for her, her interest waned.
Yeah, she got it from someone else.
But now, hold up. Just Go ahead.
Get that bread, that Johnny bread. That Johnny bread. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now, I was gonna say women need to realize it's not 1930 anymore. Y'all allowed to work.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the first thing she said all night.
Whatever.
Somebody sounds better.
Not only are allowed to work, but y'all allowed to make just as much money as us. So
Or more.
Equal rights
Or
all
more.
the fucking
with
time.
equal
More.
rights and equal power, equal pay comes equal
Responsibility.
I'll get back off that.
And then that means if your husband can't make the money,
You
you have
always want
you
to
took
do.
on the responsibility. You took on the power. Now you got the responsibility. And you got, it's no longer just men in the job market competing with each other. You got to compete against women. White men are more likely to hire women because you are not a threat to them.
Red lady.
But now watch this. I'm gonna piggyback off that. Why is it in today's society, our reality, we'll work harder at keeping a job that we don't fucking like
Then
Then
the
make
the relationship.
than
Oh,
maintaining
shit.
a relationship.
Bruh.
Hold on, I got
In
poor
our
drinking.
home.
I got poor drinking toast on
man.
with that one.
Job shows
Can we get a hashtag factuals on that one?
Listen, it's no listen.
the job
No-
shows
no matter
financial
what.
gratification.
When God created the woman,
He pulled out the red.
pulled out that rib as our support. So
You my ribby vet.
no matter like that,
My rib.
if my support ain't there, but you fighting harder for that job,
Let me get a cubicle.
that 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna get that promotion
All right,
because your attitude sucks.
piggybacking off of that, that's also
That was good shit.
people get married for the wrong reasons. He might have got with her for a totally
Different.
yeah.
Because he saw his
but
total
just-
package.
Yeah, it just might have been, he might have got picked her for superficial. So when you pick superficial, that's what you get. But
But-
because
Oh,
when you get,
okay.
if you seriously, you pick superficial, that's what you get.
What if
If
it
you
wasn't
if you have a
superficial?
regular chick, I know plenty of women that have
I'm
been
coming
married,
after you.
their husbands or boyfriends might have fell on hard time, and they
I'm gonna
still ride.
Held
You know
you?
what I mean? Still held them down.
What- I'm sorry.
Did what
I
they
need
had
that
to
right
do.
now.
So it's about all
Johnny
the type of
Reds.
chicks that you picking.
Hold up.
I
Now.
mean,
Hold-
you know.
I love that. Now, Pete, notice what you said. Superficial may not have been superficial to him.
That's what I was gonna say.
It may
Okay.
it may have been the total package because that's the presentation that he had in front of him.
Okay.
Right.
All
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Because you notice that so many people, once they get into a relationship, it's rare that somebody remains
Stays the
consistent. You
same.
only get the
Yeah.
real ones that remain consistent. You know what I'm
And,
saying?
oh shit! And I
So-
got something
and
to
that's
say off of that. I'm
just
gonna let you go. I'm gonna say
$1,000.
something off of that.
is.
And
So
one more thing, that's that whole Willie Lynch thing. It's
Don't
it's
spoil
better
my-
than black people to hate yourself, love their wealth.
Facts.
Black
Facts.
families devalue.
Really, though?
Devalue. That's why you
Right.
That's why you working hard for that paycheck. But
Right.
You're not working hard
But you're not
your
understanding
family,
that
right.
once. Guess what? When y'all are in tune with each other, guess what? Greatness is bound to happen.
Yes.
But there's so many people. You
That
put
don't
this
wanna work
presentation. Now I mean, don't want to really. Guess what? I secured the ring. I secured the house. We got the cars. The bank accounts look good.
And
Guess
steak.
what? Let me chill. You went from being a person who cooked and cleaned regularly to, you know what? He
I'm
can handle
good.
it.
I'm
When he
comfortable.
get in,
Yeah.
instead of having that dialogue, well, how about we? Communication is key.
Key,
It's
yes.
lackluster in the.
you had
I'm
surf
not-
and
I'm not
turf.
gonna say in the black household, but it's lackluster in relationships now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I'm looking at that. Whereas, guess
Legendary.
what? He may have had that package, but then
Hold up.
she flopped.
Oh, let De Niro go.
Okay.
Yeah, De Niro.
Nah, my comment got swagger jack, something lovely.
I'ma
So
go
no
after
comment over here. My man explained it
So
pretty
I get it. I'm
well.
happy.
Well,
And
Pretty
another
well.
thing, women start off the damn marriage broke as hell. You want $10,000 ring, you want a $50,000 wedding, you want to move into a $300,000, $400,000 house.
house.
immediately.
No
Right.
comment.
You start off the
No
relationship broke.
Hashtag factuals.
Hey, but listen.
Even if you just said no to the ring, you would have $10,000, $12,000.
He did, yeah.
But listen. But even on top of that, let's take it to a different angle. You have those females out there who, what he could have saw in her was her doing what she was supposed to do because he had what she wanted. You see what I'm saying? Like, put it like this. And I don't ever really talk about exes situations or whatever. My wife right here might get stabbed. But listen, my ex, anytime things was going right? She was showing her ass, but when I was ready to leave. That's when she was ready to be the person that.
Just you were saying, I thought you was going to be.
Yeah, exactly. That's when she was ready to be that person that she was that she wanted to be when I got her. You see what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, oh no, listen. Oh damn, I woke up to breakfast one time. I said, who the fuck? I thought somebody broke in the motherfucker. Yo, like, yo, who cooked this shit? Where the fuck are you? Because goddamn, this bitch is moving out of her place. Cause I was staying there at the time, my bad. Know what I mean? So, goddamn, yo, my socks were ironed. Hot damn, I never had warm feet before. Who ironed socks? I was kind of disappointed about that.
That one right there. Warm feet.
Yes.
Yo, but you know why I fuck with my wife?
It was cold outside.
No.
But listen, but I'm gonna bring it right back.
You go.
But my thing is like, yo, listen. Some people will do what they have to do when they know
something's on the line.
Something's on the line because now they know that you're not putting up with this shit, so now they gotta grasp you.
I'll even.
But
after Moss, I'll even hit.
So, ladies, if you're in the gym, I ain't no socks.
I ain't no socks.
Go ahead, Moss.
And make that breath.
Yeah. I ain't no socks, boo. I ain't no socks, boo. She ain't lying.
Damn.
It's crazy that we say that, but you know why I fuck with my wife? I proposed to my wife on an island with no ring. I had it with me. It was close, but I did it with no ring just to see what I was getting into.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The ring was on the boat.
Oh shit! I want a divorce. I'm playing.
What the hell is that?
Yo, so
Nah, I'm playing.
And that's
because it wasn't the style she liked.
That kind of ties into the flip side of what I'm saying. A lot of times what happens is these women find these men
shots
that they feel as though has everything that she's looking for. Everything she needs, she can get right there.
All shots.
So all she's got to do is paint that picture of what he's looking for. Except when you get in that situation and you're not actually what the fuck he's looking for, you can't keep that facade up.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So eventually it breaks up, and that's where, you know, the loyalty and the lack of that comes in, because now it's easier to just, you know, go find the next one to give you what you need.
And let's take it right back to here. Would you have taken her back?
Oh, fuck no.
Let's bring it there.
But you know what's crazy?
I would not have, personally.
No.
But some people
I understand your perspective.
I'm going to speak honestly.
Yo, listen.
You're married. I understand.
I'm going to speak realistically.
Yeah, married men gotta speak.
You're married.
I walked into it till death do us. Like I said, pedestal may come down some. You're going to have to earn that again. But I'm just saying, I know.
I'm gonna give it to you
Oh,
like
that's
this.
something.
I'm gonna give it to you like this.
That's
Hold
real
on,
as shit.
really
I don't have that. You
really
understand what
don't?
I'm saying? So for me,
Even in the Bible, it says you can let that bitch go if she's in there. and you didn't say she was cheating and sloppily covering it up.
right?
Yo, I need to see that word, that verbiage. Yo,
It does though.
I need to see. No, I know.
It's the.
I know.
It's
It
the
says
new young.
it.
New Young Really the audition.
New young edition.
They do-
But it's in there.
It's in there. Page
Yeah.
one.
You
Page,
can
Adultery,
tonight.
yeah.
page
Yeah.
15,000,
Adultery,
16,
You can
20.
walk away scot free. No scars, no
Right.
notches, no
Listen,
nothing. You're good.
what's the greatest? What's the greatest field goal kicker of all time? Fuck that! I'm him. Get the fuck up out of here, like yo.
Is it Feeney?
No.
Nah,
Grammatica.
It's the dude from the Colts. Who?
No, not gonna. I thought it was Grammatica.
Yeah, he played for the.
All right, well, fuck it. I'm him. I'm watching you go through the fucking hoops, babe. No, I'm playing jokes. This is jokes. But listen.
She unloaded the clip about 6
listen.
times on your ass.
Listen, I need somebody else.
She said, laces out, motherfucker.
Listen, I need somebody. Which one of y'all staying tonight? Because like I need witnesses.
You on your own. She ain't no Bella here. I can't stick around. My little homie.
Damn.
She not around.
Bella, baby, come home. But listen, but on the real though, she showed her ass. She showed her ass because she was like, yo, nigga, you ain't shit no more. You ain't what I thought you was. Like, but what he really found out was she wasn't what he thought she was. And honestly, to me, that right there says a lot because once love is gone, what do you have? Because you're going to have a point in your relationship or in your marriage, really, where love may not be the tipping scale.
See,
and then
I don't even think there was love involved right there, yo.
But with her, it may not have been.
She loved him, yo. She couldn't move the way she moved.
And that's my thing. With her, they may not have been.
Yo, when I was unemployed, my wife held it down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me something. Y'all niggas know I got bread. And when I ain't had no more bread, when the well was motherfucking dry, I'm watching her hustle. That was hard as fuck for me.
And that's what it is, yo. That's what it's supposed to be.
But the difference is, she saw me busting my ass to get back to where I needed to be. And it were no friends degrading me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's major right there.
And that's why I said she don't love him because ain't no real woman ever gonna put her fucking man in that position where anybody can come in and say anything.
Especially if you see him grinding, trying
to get
putting
this
forth
shit
the
right.
effort. Yeah, putting forth the effort.
It's right back on that.
You know,
she wasn't never about that.
It's not like I'm sitting home posted up drinking beer every day.
Playing
You know what I
PlayStation
mean?
and
Like,
The nigga, he's out there
you know
putting
what I
in
mean?
work. So it's like, yo, if you see that man doing that, why kick him? It's not like the nigga's like, yo, let me use your card. It's not like the nigga was like Jody.
Oh, let me use your
car.
Oh,
Let me use your car. I mean, like, yo, let me get gas money. You see what I did there? I put them Daytons on there. Ha ha! With your money. Know what I mean? Like, yo, so it wasn't like he was Jody. He wasn't baby boy. He was out there putting in work. But you kicking him. Why he going through his shit? Like, yo, you have those. And that brings back to our talk combo last week between the strong women and the combative women. Like, yo, them strong ones will pick you up when you down. They will still let you know that, listen, you the man. Like, yo, they will not let you lose your place. Know what I mean? Because you lost something else. You know what I mean?
I'll step out on a fucking limb right now and say,
shit.
As far as a strong woman in the context that we're talking about, I don't believe she exists anymore, yo.
Oh shit!
I want to say everybody.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
Huh?
I can't say that
every
either.
woman is tested.
I can't say.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
It's tested, no doubt.
I can't take.
I believe there are lots of strong women out there.
I can't take. Everybody has their point of their breaking point. So I'm not going to sit up here and say that she's not strong, but everybody meets that crossroads. You know what? I need a fucking break. It doesn't matter if I need to take a drive, if I need to take a walk, or need to exit. I'm not going to take that as you're not a strong woman. I'm going to say, guess what? Everybody reaches their breaking point.
Listen,
and they need a reset. Because I think even back in the day, when we take a look at some of the older heads, they may not have left. However, they walked away. Whether that been a walk to the bar, walk to the church.
But that's
but I'm just saying it's use different levels. Everybody's gonna be different.
Yeah.
That's exactly the same thing I'm saying. It's just it's different now. Because back in the day, the mindset was, yo, I'm gonna go walk to the bar. I'm gonna get me a couple of drinks. I'm gonna let her ass calm down, and we'll deal with this shit in the morning.
But we see so much of it on the man's side, we don't see what the woman's actually dealing with. You gotta think even what was the movie that Denzel just did? The older couple in New York. Son went to the military. He came home. He said, "Every Friday you got my check. I'm drinking my drink." What the fuck is the name of that movie?
I know, right?
What is it? Fences. That was probably one of the few movies where you saw the woman's position.
Right.
Husband. Here it is. You know, raised 2 kids. The husband steps out, has a whole nother family.
Yeah, wow.
The baby mother dies.
And
she brings the child in
and
says, you know what, this is the end of us. However, I'll be there for that baby.
Yeah. That was wild.
If that ain't one of the strongest motherfucking scenes I saw.
Bro, and that's what I'm telling you.
That says a lot. You don't get that nowadays.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's very rare that you're gonna find that these days.
It doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
I'm not saying
Listen,
it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm the side joints child. My mother's in a coma. I talk to my stepmother every day as if this is my dudes.
Yeah, I got 2 moms too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
I know.
it's there.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying? But it takes a different type of person.
it does.
And what they're saying is, listen, you got different type of females, you got different type of niggas, but you can recognize them by their actions and not by their words, because they will show you who they are and how they handle those down situations. Like, listen, I ain't worked a full time in over a year. Well, until this Monday. Past Monday just started. But, I mean,
Congrats, bro.
I mean, my wife said to me, "Is like, yo, listen, how much I gotta pay?" I said, "Damn, just make sure I'm drunk every week." You know what I mean? Now she did that and said, "Ask how much she had to pay." That's a strong woman. That's being down for the person. She doesn't give herself credit. I gotta give her the credit for this. I mean, that she do.
Nah,
But-
I can't take no credit because
Shut up, I'm talking. No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing.
You tell her, Al.
But nah, but the real though, like, listen, it was before that. The first date, we talked about this before we even went on air. The first date, it was like, listen, how much? I mean, like, listen, I could pay this, I could pay for it. I was like, whoa, I seen that. I was like, all right, you could. So I wait till the end of the night. She paid for it back. I paid for the room though. No, I paid for the dinner. I'm playing. I think I did at least. I hope I did. Shit.
She vouched for you.
She did.
Shut up. I hope I did.
he was a gentleman.
Whoa. Listen, I got.
I got flowers and everything.
Listen.
Oh.
Whoa! Coming in. Listen. No, stop. I got a public to upkeep. Listen, you can't be. Listen, I don't play that shit. Okay.
Oh, and he was bumping the old school jams and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
my man!
He got the Jodeci on, the Tony.
Vision!
Hey! I wish I could get the box now. I mean, no. I'll play. Nah.
Talk that shit.
No.
Right.
People for fun. I said lots of things.
Now listen, I mean, but real talk, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now I mean, like, people think that, I mean, or because you get something from the females because you was playing the game. Like, nah, you have to be a man about yours. Like, and if you want something, you gotta go about it. She going?
No, State's got locked up.
Oh.
She gone.
Oh,
Tell the truth, man.
she going?
Tell the truth.
Yeah, I did what the fuck I wanted to do.
She back.
Oh shit! And I loved her, man. Listen, I said before I even met her, I said I love you, baby.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit!
Real smooth. Real smooth.
Next topic.
Real smooth.
No,
Next.
you have to do that with me though.
So you want to do that bottle burn?
I really don't have anything to discuss. I mean, as far as a bottle burner.
Alright, we can move it on, yo.
Stay black, y'all. Support black businesses. That's a nice bottle burner. Keep it in the community.
That's one right there.
I got a bottle burner.
There you go.
Hold on. Let me bring it in. Listen, we thank y'all for tuning in to Hashtag Factuals, your one-stop shop for information and entertainment. We call that infotainment and the finest of fuckeries. Right now, everybody's getting into the bottle burner. That's where the nigga who bought the bottle, supplied the drinks to get us more motherfucking right, is gonna get y'all right with some words of wisdom or fuckery or whatever the fuck he wanna say to y'all. Just listen for the next minute and a half to 2 minutes, and he's gonna break it down. Let's go.
Yo, find you happy. When it's all said and done. People have ups, downs, tragedies, problems, hurdles. Find you happy. Because that's going to keep you through it. Because you have two decisions when you go through it. You can remain upset, which costs nothing, or you can stay happy, stay above it, which costs you nothing. I can almost guarantee if you follow that path of just finding you happy and making it through it, yo, you'll be fine. You'll smile. You'll impact more people around you because you never know how many people are looking at you for guidance when you're going through those ups and downs and hurdles that you see. I had to learn that. Finding you happy. Because I guarantee I got a lot of shit on my plate, but nobody ever know. Why? Because I know where my happy is. Doesn't take the people go into marriage, looking to their wife, their husband, as their happy.
Happiness.
You will fail every fucking time. Because guess what? People disappoint. People let you down. It don't matter if it's family. It don't matter if it's a friend. However, if you know where your happiness is, no matter what you go through, guess what? I had to learn. It's unfortunate. No expectations equal no disappointments.
Yep.
However, as long as I know that I can count on me and God through anything, I know I'm never going to have a problem. So like I said, no matter what you're going through.
Hashtag factuals.
Yo, find your happy, yo. That's my bottle brother.
All right. I like that one.
I like that.
All right. He did a bottle burner. Yo, Monster did a bottle burner, son. Yo, everybody take a shot to that shit.
Right.
If you don't take a shot to shit else, he said, fuck bottle burners. Matter of fact, he said that shit 29 seconds before the show, he said that shit. And he did it. That shit was ill. Yo, cheers to that. Know what I mean? You want to take another 30 seconds? No. I pushed it.
Just one thing off of what De Niro said. It said shop black. If I'm a shop black girl at the register, stop giving me the attitude.
Real shit. Hashtag
Damn, I
factuals.
didn't tell you to take that job. Nobody
Hashtag
did.
factuals.
Quit that motherfucker. Life's too short.
Is this at the black business or at the man's business?
Oh,
Black
shit.
business.
No,
Always
son.
wrong at the
At the
register
black
with a
business.
fucking attitude. Quit that shit, man. Just quit. Load up my bag. I give you $10 and then you just quit right there. It's
Damn.
just a job. I ain't do shit to you. Don't hand me my food and look at me with an attitude.
Yo, that's
I can't
really,
eat this shit no more because I think you did some shit to it.
really though in the house. Really though in the house, son. Yo.
Damn.
God damn, yo. We gotta have start having like the sound effect snaps for you, know what I mean? 'Cause it's hot.
I gotta get a sample. I get that.
Yeah, we need that. We need that. How many follow that up?
we
Hold
follow-
on. We'll
we
get to
follow
some
that
fuckery and then get to the last time.
Yeah, why not, bro?
You want
What that? Your man Future? And
yeah,
Young Thug?
yeah.
Is
That's
that
about the airplane?
is that fuckery?
That is definitely fuckery.
If you have love for another human being,
for another man.
is that fuckery or
They
is
ain't
that
got
Whoa!
the lifestyle?
Well,
that
wait.
you choose?
Go ahead.
This, you can say, because the only reason I'm saying whoa, because you said love for another man. I would have no problem putting my father's name on me. So you got to keep it.
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
Is it
different.
fuckery?
No, I
I'm
understand.
Is
Now
it
listen.
fuckery?
I ain't put my daddy's name.
I'm just saying. It's
Yeah,
just,
that's-
I'm
me
just saying.
neither.
It's,
You know what? Actually, I have
the only
I put
reason
my
why I
brother's
said
name
it is because of the wording. He said
Right.
because of another
Man,
man.
I
Yeah.
got you.
I don't care. Like I got a few different dudes who made impacts in my life that I would put them on me. You see what I'm
No
saying?
doubt, but I'm just saying my
Now
father's
listen.
not one of them.
Now listen. Put it like this.
Real
Yeah.
shit.
And mine's too. But put it like this. Future, Young Thug.
Nigga, like, do you really need to say anything else?
Next topic. But
Nah, but is that what they got? Like, did
They
Future
got each
get?
other's-
Did he get
They got
Young
each
Thug or did he get his real name tattooed on him?
I don't
I
know,
don't know.
but they got
Because
each
that-
other's-
Because
that-
that commit, you know what I mean?
that is-
could-
Make a difference.
You know what I mean?
that could be
It could be
different.
like, honestly, I don't know who these niggas labels is. It could be a whole publicity
Fam,
stuff.
you
like,
my
real
man,
shit.
son. I'm not putting your name.
Man,
Not
you
living.
gotta talk to her.
Exactly.
Not living.
Whoa, you put his name in your body? No,
If
that's
he
not
pass-
living.
If he passed,
if any one of y'all passed away, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Pop, Brandon, Sanjay, Mark, like y'all niggas. If I wanted to do that, I would do that. But it has to be
It's something like meaningful.
something meaningful as you're living. We just want to live this best life, my
Yeah.
nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, my
Stand
man,
up, my nigga. Like, yo, hey,
listen,
yo, hey. Nah,
Yo.
it's not happening.
my man T.I. Now I mean, my man T.I. Now I mean, from Hempstead. Now I mean, that's my nigga to the death. Now I mean, known him since I was born. On his back, he has a family tree of now I mean, people that passed. Now I mean, but it's the family. Now I mean, I love it. Now I mean, like you can look at that, you see people that passed and people that's important to him in his life. You just see a random nigga like, yo, you rap? I rap. You on my arm, nigga. Used to be my dog. You was in my left titty. On my left titty. Not even in. Know what I mean? Like, I knew what that meant, but on my like, yo, son, when you put a nigga name on you, it's a different situation.
Passing the ice, I ain't got enough in me.
You know the last song, nigga?
Used to be my man. He was in my lyrics.
That means in my heart, nigga.
Scream
Don't you
my
die
God.
with me. That means you in my heart.
I feel like I just feel like he just tried to New York check me.
Shit.
He did low key though. He really did low
So
key.
you peeped that, right?
Low key really did
Nah,
try to do
nah.
He did,
No, my bad, son.
I wouldn't take that.
My
if I
bad.
was you.
I don't know.
Chill. This nigga, no, chill.
Now he put the drink in my face in silence. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Look, I ain't just trying to G check me. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
My bad, son. If you felt my bad if you felt that way.
Yo, really, you seen that shit, right? You trying to shut me up. Man, yo. He said, I don't want that nigga to even start right now.
It wasn't.
Shut his mic off. Shut his mic off.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. Cause I know he knew that shit. That's why I said it. I know he knew that shit too. I know. Like, yo, it wasn't that. It was basically like, yo, the nigga was like, yo, it wasn't that he did that. It was that he did that, or maybe even a fucking tramp stamp, son. Like, yo, Young Thug in your little back.
We take it to a whole new
level. Like,
hey,
yo, that was a poor visual.
Like, yeah.
Listen, who knows where he put that? Who knows where he did that shit?
Yeah, what's our next?
Who knows where he did that shit, yo?
Show up that one.
I didn't even start the clock on that one.
Next topic. Next topic.
This is nasty.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm going to paparazzi right now, yo.
Don't go to the boss. Yo, next topic. Next topic.
It is one more topic, but it is. But go ahead.
Look, how you tell me keep killing me, son?
Nigga, what's wrong?
He said, "Go ahead, kill him."
That's a visual that did not need to be.
I don't know when y'all listen to this, when y'all view this.
What's popping?
Oh,
I want
yo,
y'all to
give
know
some
that
love
we
to
don't
Facebook
approve of
viewers.
his message.
I can't see the
Rizal.
Yadira, what up, Yadira? How you doing?
Marie.
Who'd you say?
What up, Jay?
The RZA.
Rizal.
Oh.
Jay, Yadira, what up? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in. We fuck with y'all. We love y'all. Know what I mean? What they say? What they gotta say?
No, she was just
They
saying
just
hello.
agreeing.
Oh, go
Okay.
ahead.
Hello to y'all.
Go ahead, Twin Slow.
Hey, yo, what y'all think about the topic, though? Yo, what y'all think about? Go ahead, yo. Go ahead, really, though.
I don't know if it's a topic, but it's a question. Like, is it less of a man if he goes to the bar and orders a fruity drink?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Listen.
Hold on.
Time out. I'll walk that back. I walk that back.
Look at his face.
I say that because
Man, you're not feeling the question?
I say that because since I've
Want
been
some more drinks?
I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
So
And sometimes-
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. On the cruise last year, I got some fruity drinks and this shit was alright.
sometimes you just want to taste.
I gotta walk that back.
Out here, you gotta
I just feel like
drink every
You're
time.
co-signing this shit?
I just feel like since it came to tramp stamps and niggas,
Hey, yo, take your stud card. Take it in his pocket.
You drunk them, you enjoyed it, and you was
let me tell you something.
I was lit, yo. I'll show you the fucking video. I was in Senor Tacos in fucking Freeport.
Read that.
Drunk off my ass.
Read that.
Off of them shits.
Yo,
What she
I'm gonna say this right now.
Oh, Grizel says she don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Yo, and I agree. Now, Pete,
100.
That's the homie. That's the homie.
a lot of dudes at this table, we grew up on Henny. We grew up on as I got older. I got scotch.
Right.
Tired of mustard.
You know what I mean? Hold up, like yo, I got whiskey.
Right.
But I'm not gonna lie, if I'm out with my wife,
Like, yo,
she ordered a mojito. I was like, yo,
let me get one of those.
she want those mojitos. Now,
That shit sound good.
Real shit.
She said, goddamn.
Yo, I'm not
That shit
gonna lie.
sounds good.
get a margarita.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let me get one of them margaritas.
Babe,
For sitting baby, I
I'm in Freeport.
babe,
On the beach.
hold up, babe. You get a
Drinking
sangria.
Hennessy
You get a
straight.
sangria. What am I ordering? If you- No, answer this motherfucking question, goddammit. This is very important right now. This is my thugness is on the line.
I didn't order the sex on the beach before. I didn't order a motherfucking pussy navel. I haven't done it. Nigga, a strawberry daiquiri, I wish you bitches would say you were. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't have my motherfucking pinky up. Listen, amaretto sour, guess what, bitches? It's some fruity drink. I don't give a fuck.
Can I intervene for a second?
Please do.
Can I intervene for a second?
Oh, shit, my stomach hurts.
What made you pose this question to the panel? That's what made you pose this question to the panel?
I think he might have had a fuzzy navel yesterday.
Nah, what it is, every time I go out on a date or something, I go, like...
You can't finish this.
I'm the nigga driving, so I gotta order something light.
Okay.
She orders something like Hennessy or shot.
Okay.
The bartender always bring me a Hennessy shot, and I'm like, I'm driving, nigga, it's just for her.
Okay.
Like, they look confused. So
Okay.
I gotta
All right, I'm
Let him read these last two real quick.
I gotta get fucked up with my man.
Oh shit.
Grizel said,
Where was she at when I was banging her out, man?
While she was on the Henny.
You couldn't see my manhood there.
Whoa.
While she was on the Henny
Nah,
saying,
they saw when you had no socks on with the slippers and ordered the fucking fuzzy navels.
I don't give a fuck. Shit tastes good.
my nigga, listen, man, like I said, listen. I'm 245 pounds, a made nigga, and I order a matter of fact, I go even harder. I got the motherfucking Bacardi mixes in the motherfucking house.
Bacardi.
You know what I mean? The fuzzy navel, the pina colada. You know what I mean? Any nigga in here who said they didn't have a heavy motherfucking colada, courtesy of the daiquiri mix.
You said no fuzzy navel.
You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
So like I said,
I bet y'all make a wrong punch to get you fucked
I'm
up
with
more
the
than him.
shit.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah, that Ray and nephew put you on.
Oh, no.
that
That Ray and nephew put you in your fucking deathbed, son.
Big up to my West Indians, Ray and nephews. If you
No,
sick, Ray,
no, big up my ass. Fuck y'all. Y'all gave me that shit before. No, y'all not putting that shit over on me
I
again.
drank it too. Fuck it, let's go.
Y'all not putting that shit over on me again, man. Fuck that Ray and nephew.
You can do Hennessy straight. You should be able to do Ray and nephew.
I can, but I won't, nigga. That shit tastes like fucking shit you start your car with, nigga.
Guess what?
Fuck that. It
That's
is,
how
right?
you know it's good.
No.
It can.
Oh, shit.
That's why you mix it
But that's not what we use
with
for.
one of the Bacardi mixers.
That's like a
The
girl.
frozen. I don't give a. Listen, man. I done had a lot of women in the past fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, what's this fruity shit? The
Fuck
drink.
everybody.
Because the drinks.
No. You can't do the part because it's the potion. The shit we had in the big ass.
Listen, man.
Couple
Like I
years,
said,
babe.
man. I approve of the fruity drink message.
Couple
Hey,
years,
listen,
babe.
I
Cover your motherfucking ears, man.
I don't know about that one.
I disapprove of the male tramp stamp message.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
like,
good on
I
that.
don't know where the fuck
Disapprove
we
of
was
that.
going with
But listen,
that, but
they got the names.
Yeah, me too.
Would you ever get? If it was the best motherfucking listen.
I'll put it like this, bro. The only name I'm gonna get on me is my cousin who passed away in 2002.
Was that my man's?
Dave, yeah. And I still don't have it yet, because that's a complex I need to get over.
Listen, likewise. Oh,
Yeah,
let's
so,
get to the last thing, and then we.
I think that's
I
it.
thought that was
That's
it.
it.
Nah, ain't no last. That was the last.
That was
You know what I'm saying?
So
Listen, man. Thank y'all for fucking with us. Even though y'all don't have to, y'all got better shit to do on a Thursday night.
motion he said. Listen, I was gonna say that's how I normally open it up, but goddamn, thank you. Thank y'all for fucking with us. You know, listen, we fuck with y'all. We love y'all. We thank y'all for loving us. Yo, listen, love your night. Love your morning. Love waking up.
Hey,
love your
Grizel,
family.
I'm with that Henny mix, yo. Come on through.
Straight like that. Easy. Hey, yo, go vote. Yo, listen. Free Santonia Brown.
This
Peace.
Primaries.
creating more work for
I
me,
need this.
Stage. Don't be creating more work for me.
Look,